Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hit the like. Hit the like as you come in. 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 Hit the like come in. Yeah. I felt kind of because I didn't put my music on just then. I wasn't gonna put it on, but I guess I will. Welcome y'all. Welcome. I'm gonna be here a few minutes. I'm at home early, y'all. I thought I'd jump back on here. Yeah, so have a seat, y'all. Hey, in the sky, get in my bed. You come in, all right? Yeah. I'm on. I'm on the second time this morning. Should I say early afternoon? Yeah, it's about 20 minutes to 12. Yeah, I didn't do too much today, y'all. I was kind of tired this morning when I left out. So after things I was just sitting around watching right now, I thought I'd come on and talk about it for just a minute, y'all. So I'm not going to hold y'all long. Okay, just a second. Because I am tired. I'm going to stuff my face. And I'm in the NAP nap. Okay? So come on in. Yay, come on in, y'all. I don't need butterfruit. Those that can't make it, that's at work. Otherwise detained. Y'all can catch this later because I know it's probably a few of y'all watching Kobe Bryant's memorial service. I was watching it too, but it got a little bit emotional. Hey, Chocolate Bay, Sonny's girl, just because it did, y'all. It got really a little bit emotional. It's a really a sad situation. Kobe Bryant's memorial service. Yeah, was any of y'all watching that? Oh, let me turn this down because I don't want to get flagged. I was still kind of watching it and listening to it. But it was very touching. Vanessa opened up, okay? And she gave a nice, eulogy. She opened up. She was very emotional. Of course, Beyonce, she sung there. The part that really got me is when the mother was saying that Gianna kissed her good night every night. Yeah, Gianna, was a good girl. Wow, I'm still kind of watching it. Did anybody see it? I think it's still on. Well, it is still on. And it's going to be a lot of reruns, y'all, over and over again. Just a terrible situation all around. Really felt sorry when the way the mother was talking. See, the little girl, even at school, would help and train the little boys to play basketball. She was very good. She said she was very close to her dad. However, they were close too, at the same time. She did, but she was a very good girl. She loved the sport just like her father loved the sport. He coached her, of course. Let me turn this down, commercial on, because I'm still watching it even as I'm speaking to y'all. Also, just because you was watching it too, yeah, very, very emotional. That's a hard thing to go through, Sonny's girl, with a wife. I mean, you burying your husband and your daughter, and they also spoke on other people too. But what I didn't get when I was watching it, y'all, was that memorial was for all of them, because I didn't watch it all. After getting emotional, watching the part, speaking on Kobe, and then they did kind of, speak to them, I didn't stay there long. I didn't stay that long at all. So I'm just letting people know that is still going on. It's going to be reruns for those that didn't get a chance to watch it or at work. When you see my upload later on, y'all know to go watch it. So I'm just kind of outlining how I felt and how emotional it was. Very good service. And, of course, it was downtown, in the center, the home of the, where the home of the Lakers, the downtown Los Angeles Staples Center. That's where it was held at. So y'all go watch that, who haven't watched it today. Like I said, it'll be on all day. Now, y'all seen my title? Weinstein got a slap on the wrist as far as I'm concerned. I was strolling and I strolled and I stopped at Lady Nika's house. And she was giving commentary on the situation. Now, he got probation. I think she said 3 years of probation for third degree, one of them third degree rapes or something like that. And then on the other charge, because they only found him guilty on 2 charges, they dropped all the rest. That's a slap on the wrist. He can get 5 to 25 years. He hasn't got sentenced yet. So what that tell y'all? You know, they spoke on some rapes or whatever that happened in the 90s. And then there was one in 2006, one in 2013, because I strolled over there and looked at a little bit after I got through looking at Lady Nika. And I said, I'm going to piggyback off of that. And then the attorney had nerves enough to want to appeal it, okay? But although R. Kelly did what he did, and they were younger, they were underage. Now, some of them were adults. Weinstein not getting what he getting. He's not getting what Bill Cosby getting. He's not getting what none of our black men are getting. Kobe was barely in body was barely cold before they started bringing up something about 2006 about him. Weinstein sitting up here getting a slap on the wrist, y'all. It's still up. When y'all get a chance, go over there. If you didn't watch Lady Nika, watch the video she did this morning. She spoke on it, so I'm piggybacking a little bit off of her. Had I not watched her today, I wouldn't even know that, you know, he had got sentenced or whatever they say it's going to be, you know, for him to go back and get sentenced. So she gave a pretty good video on it this morning, y'all. Wow. I have an 11-year-old daughter, and we had a school alert for the school near my daughter, school fire. Oh, really? A shooter alert? Wow. And that's another thing. You see how they let these kids. I was watching something on channel last night, and I guess it happened in 2013 or 16 or something like that, where the little white boy was very privileged, and he had a drunken party one night. His parents got a big, beautiful home somewhere out the country. They trusted him. He was 16 years old. They watched the house, left him in the house by himself. Anyway, he got drunk, and he ran like 3 or 4 people over. And he gets out of the car and walk away. But he got a slap on the wrist too. He was treated like he was a juvenile. First it started up an adult. And then he got people that were sticking by him. His mother had money and they fought it. So the worst he was going to get was probation. But then he ended up trying to abscond and go out the country with his mother in Mexico. His mother was trying to get him away because somebody on Twitter posted something that he had filmed and put on there, and they seen that he's breaking his probation and was drinking. So his mother decided to take him and fled to Mexico. They were only gone 3 weeks on the run before they got caught. She still came back home fighting for him. Now, what kind of mother is that? And so that's why the little boy was getting drunk, driving the car and knowing he can get out of any and everything, what you call that white privilege. Had that been a little black 16-year-old boy, he would have been locked up in adult jail. You know, so it's just scary how they be doing. Oh, you remember that Sunny's Girl? I was just watching it last night. I didn't know. I just slept last night. I was watching a lot of stuff on. So I'm saying this to say, these little kids, 11-year-old, depends on how they raised, and I hate to say this, was they white? No, I don't hate to say that. That's the truth. Hey, Shanice Franklin, were they white? All this little privilege stuff going on, and then these kids grow up and shoot up the schools, shoot up the kids, because they don't get no discipline. And if they got a lot of money, their parents bail them out of everything. Wow. 16 years old. So they got a little harsh on him, though, this time they brought him home. They still put him in the juvenile system, but all that would be erased. All that was going to be erased, but I don't know how it's going to be done now, because they say now when he's adult, they're going to make him do some adult time. But he's still not going to do the 10 years probation that they originally gave. I think they say he'll do what, from 12 to 18 months. And 4 people is dead and a lot of them was injured. Now, don't y'all know when them little black boys would be under the jail? So just like Harvey getting a slap on the wrist, this little boy got a slap on the wrist. It's just all to it. And I don't think it's always all money, because the black guys had money too. But they didn't get a slap on the wrist like Harvey Weinstein is getting. They really didn't. So that's neither here nor there. Y'all, let me tell y'all about some little YouTube mess that's going on right now. It's still going on right now. I'll watch as much as I can. Larry Nelson and Caroline is going at each other. Caroline is in Larry's chat, and they're arguing back and forth. Now, what that tell you? Why is Larry Nelson still arguing with Caroline and he say he a straight man? You know, you don't see too many straight men over here wanting to do that back and forth like that. So that's why I say, Larry, come out the closet. Just come on out. I think they like each other. And Larry don't like the feelings that he having, you know, that he's really attracted to men. Ain't nothing wrong with it, Larry. Come on out the closet now. Don't be ashamed of yourself. Rich say they lovers. They might be. They over there arguing like they lovers. Caroline say he gonna get a restraining order. Larry said get the restraining order because he going to beat him in the face. When he see him, he's gonna suck him all up in the face. And he don't mind because he probably only get 3 years probation because they both are men. Oh, they got it going on. I said, oh, let me go. I ain't had time to watch it all. I want to jump on here for a few minutes before I sit in my chair, finish watching TV and the YouTube, and take me a quick nap since I was able to come home early. And of course, he threw Vonnie name in there. Every time Larry Nelson come on here, and I don't care what he talking about, he going to end up putting Vonnie name in there. Of course, he did that. Okay. Now, in other news, I also strolled on over there to Olivia because I got time to do some strolling today. She's talking about Hollywood locked, going in on Tasha K. So when I saw her say that, I strolled on over there myself to see what's going on. And Jason Lee is really going in on Tasha K. And he feels threatening her platform. And he's playing all kind of video clips of when she's talking about everybody. He even mentioned when she was supposed to go on Queen Radio, but that never happened. And he think it didn't happen because she had went at Queen at her and Nicki Minaj's husband or man or whatever, because I don't know if she's married or not, said some things about her, said some things about Cardi B baby and everybody else baby. He's playing all that over there. So I don't know how you're going to take her platform, but he's calling her a little YouTuber and she's on here dragging everybody. So that's another thing that's going on, y'all. I'm being kind of nosy. I'm kind of in the bushes. But hey, Apocalypse. Thanks for my diamonds. Bless. Larry Nelson telling out and love each other. And they don't know how to say gay love gone wrong. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Because Larry Nelson don't want to come out the closet. He's been reminiscent of when Juicy Booty wouldn't come out the closet. Yeah, Larry. Chinese Frankie Larry. Just say you're in love with the man and just move on. Nobody cares. Hey, Laura, Virgo 72. Just say it. Nobody cares. It's obvious. It is so obvious, because why else would you be arguing back and forth with that man like that? Watch it from work. Everyone have wonderful. Exactly, Laura. So I just said a lot of people at work, they don't know what's going on, that didn't get a chance to watch a memorial. You get home, you can watch that. Check out Lady Nika's video about that man getting slapped on the wrist. And Hollywood Unlocked. Those are 3 things I was watching. Olivia is talking mostly about their Hollywood Unlocked. So I kind of been a bit people bushes. Being nosy. Ranch, please make a video of Caroline and let. Yeah, Ranch, cause that things be so, you be so funny. They be hilarious. I be over there getting my life. He be making some videos of Apocalypse. And the thing about it, it don't be no lies. He be actually putting up the receipts. He be actually putting up little clips of all this stuff. And I appreciate you too, just because I thought maybe you was at work. Thanks for coming on. When I get all the way on my foot and get this channel going, I always said this. I'm going to be in a position to bless my moderators too, because they jump on even sometime from work and everything. And I really do that. They really some loyal people. I like them. I think I got some good moderators. I really do. Oh, you at lunch? Okay, well, still, you're on your lunch break, checking out good out. Because I expect everybody who's going to be here. I know people work. Ranch said I would try Apocalypse, but bless you too, Ranch. I know you're going to do something anyway, because y'all, if y'all go over there, it's hilarious. And like I say, right before I came on, they were still on doing it. But empty how, I'm not going to stay on long. I just wanted to come on and outline some stuff. That was nice. Yeah, I really feel like that. I really feel like that towards Chinese Franklin. You know what I'm saying? People this be their time. And see, a lot of people come on here and do all that begging and get all that money like Juicy Booty. I don't know if he do help his mind. I don't know. I know some do, you know, the ones that's all the way on their feet, but I don't know about them greedy ones. I don't know how they do it. And I'm trying to get there too myself, really. I am trying to get there because I do appreciate them. Just like I appreciate all y'all that come watch me. I appreciate all. I got some more new. Y'all, I'm at 1,400. I put to you like that. And I told you the other day I had 1,350, 60, 70, 80, 90. So that means I got like 50 more new subs. Shout out to my new subs. I appreciate all of y'all. You know, I'm not mentioning names yet because I don't know if y'all want me to mention that. A lot of people don't like their names mentioned. But I do appreciate y'all. I really do. You see how when people think they talking about you bad, all they doing is make people come, oh, well, what are they talking about? Let me go see. And then they go see that person. Then they feel like, oh, I like that person. And then they go ahead and subscribe to them. So thank you for the free promotion, mostly with Juicy Booty. Thank you very much. When he came over here, you know, and reiterating, you know, and repeating the little lies and stuff. Thank you. I already went over there and thanked him, though. Thanks for the free promotion. Thank you very, very, very much. So y'all that's gonna watch this after work and that's watching now at work on lunchtime. Y'all got a few things I try to outline for y'all to, you know, see so y'all can keep up with the news a little bit because I be getting behind too. And I know y'all be trying to catch up too. Okay? So I'm going to go now. I'm going to be nosy. I'm going to get in some more bushes and watch my TV at the same time. I'm just now catching up with the Medicine Ladies Wives reunion. That's how far I be behind because I be so busy running. Not because of YouTube, believe that, because y'all see I can't get on YouTube a lot either. But when I make my second channel going to be for the evening. Because I got that in the works too. So I figure out what name I want to be. You know, I'm doing a different name. Over there would be totally different stuff. I keep this over here for a little mess, a little fun, a little something like this. So anyway, so that's what's going on in Blessed Life right now. She came home early today. So I'm going to enjoy this day, the rest of the evening at home. Now let something spontaneous come up. And I'm going to go back. Maybe I'll finish watching some more of the memorial service. Like I said, it was very sad. I think I've seen enough. And so I'm just going back over everything. I talked about that. I talked about the slap on the wrist. I talked about Lady Nika. Go look at her. Miss Olivia just did a video on the Love and Hip Hop Unlocked. And Caroline and his lover is going at it. That's what's going on right now. So on my way out, y'all. Y'all want to get a good, you know, got some diamonds. Because I didn't really dance my way in here too much because I know I was only going to be here for a moment. You know, so that's all right. I can dance my way out of here, dope. I'll dance myself out of here. If y'all want to dance, y'all want to shake a leg for a minute, huh? Well, let's shake a leg for just a moment. Y'all want, woo. Thanks for coming, y'all. Yeah. Drop them diamonds, y'all. Hit that cash up, y'all. Smack that super check, y'all. Put them on up. Thank you, y'all, for coming. Love you all. Toodaloo, toodaloo. I gotta go. I like coming over here, y'all, having a few little giggles with y'all. Y'all see? I like to try to come over here and have a little giggles. Toodaloo.